Hi, my name is Lena, welcome to my channel, and this is my very first Friday reads. So this week I have read one play and one book. The play was The Bourgeois Gentleman by Molière. I read it for Molière May. I will leave a link to Fariba's channel and to her announcement video of the event and to her Goodreads group and to the play itself. Sorry. In this play we have a wealthy merchant who wants to be perceived as a real gentleman, as a noble-born man, and he spends crazy amounts of money on his acquaintance, who is a gentleman, on one of his acquaintance. He wants to have this opportunity to socialize with gentlemen and noble people, and he wants to be talked about among noble people and to be perceived as a real gentleman. He also takes lessons in dancing, in singing, in fencing, in philosophy, and it's very funny. The play itself was very light and very funny and entertaining. We also he has a young daughter, a very sensible wife and a young daughter, whom he wants to marry off to a noble-born gentleman, preferably marquis or something like that. And she is in love with a more suitable suitor, a young, attractive merchant, who unfortunately isn't a gentleman. It was really entertaining. I'm glad I read it, and it was also the first French play I have ever read, I believe. And next play we are reading for this Sunday is Tartuffe, and I believe a live stream. Fariba will make a live stream this Sunday discussing this play. The book I have read was a 10th book in Amelia Peabody mystery series by Elizabeth Peters, and it was called, the title is, I'm sorry, The Ape That Got the Balance. So children are quite grown up. I believe some of them are 21. Main characters are Amelia Peabody, her husband, who is an Egyptologist, Professor Emerson. They excavate some tombs. I'm sorry, the phone is a bit crooked, I'm sorry for that. So they excavate some tombs in Egypt. It's right after Victorian age. Queen Victoria is dead. So the main characters are Amelia Peabody, her husband Professor Emerson, their son nicknamed Ramses, and their ward Nefret, who is 21. She is not their ward, I believe, but she lives with them because they are the only family she has. And they are the children's friend David, and also Amalia's niece, little Amelia or Leah. So they are quite grown up. They have their own secrets, their own stories. They all of them are in love. So it's very interesting. It's very entertaining. Unfortunately, if you are around young people a lot, young people of 16 or 21, you will notice that those young people are pretty much characters in the book. They don't behave like ordinary young people. They don't talk like ordinary young people. Nevertheless, the story was very entertaining, and their conversations and their adventures are very entertaining. So I like these books for humor and for main characters. this time around, a major, very bold theft is committed, and Amelia and Professor Emerson, they suspect that the master criminal is back. He supposedly had met his very noble, very dramatic, and in the seventh book that was called The Snake, the Crocodile and the Dog. But they suspect that he's back, and he is such a master of disguise that nobody actually knows what he looks like. And he's a very interesting character because he inspires quite a devotion among his followers, among his lieutenants. So it was very entertaining and very enjoyable. Then I tried to take this book off my good reads page of my currently reading list. It's Iliad by Homer. It translated by Gnedich. It was first published, I believe, in the very beginning of 19th century. So the language is archaic and difficult to read. So I believe I fell behind trying to read reread it with Steve in one of his read-alongs of this book, and I fell behind and I dropped it because something else probably came along. I reread it again, these first 5 chapters, and I realized that I don't like translation at all. Although the 5th chapter is one of my favorites. It's Diomedes, feats of valor, I believe. He fighting different warriors and besting them, and even fighting gods, and trying to fight Apollo himself. So he is quite beside himself in this chapter, but it's interesting to read. And I made a research and found another translation by Versailles made in the middle of 20th century, and I'm trying this one, so I'm reading a book instead, and I started with the first chapter, and I really like the first chapter. The language is easy and quite pleasant. It flows. It's very entertaining and pleasant to read. Unfortunately, I found a mistake in the second chapter. I don't know whether it's this particular ebook or whether it's characteristic to every edition. I wish it were corrected, but I enjoyed it so far. I am yet to get through the second chapter. I don't believe that there is anything can be done for the list of all the ships, but I've been through it once or twice. I think I will make it for the third time. So it's not all that is tempting me. I pre-ordered a book by Martha Wells, and it was delivered to my Kindle. It's, oh my god, sorry, it's not downloaded yet. It's Network Effect. It's the 5th book in her Murderbot series, and this time around it's a real book. It's 350 pages long. I'm hopeful that it will have good supporting characters and subplots and a bit of meat to its bones. That's what I'm hoping for. Sorry about that. So I'm very hopeful, and I might start it. I don't think it will take me long. So this is the cover. I like the character. I was a bit disappointed in third, fourth books, but I'm hopeful for this one. And then Lukasz, I will leave a link to his channel. he posted on his Instagram page a book he really liked, a book he read 2 years ago, and I think he was the reason why I bought this book. So it's How Fiction Works, and I might start this one. I also I want to come back to my non-fiction book that I'm currently reading, Hadrian, the Restless Emperor. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, and happy reading, and stay safe.